Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Bit of a disappointing game at Selhurst Park. Crystal Palace 0, Everton 0. It's another goalless draw to talk about this season. And like I said, I hate doing these reviews because you've got hardly anything to talk about. And, a brilliant guy with, a great career so far has got a red card. And his name's Mason. Nope, not me. No, it was Mason Holgate got a red card. And that was why I'm a bit disappointed that Crystal Palace couldn't get the result today. The fact that Everton have been so poor away from home, they were trying to do the double over us, and I was expecting Everton to be the more dominant side today because we've won our last three. Everton are in the bottom three. So this meant more to them than it did to us. But it's still not great in the grand scheme of things, because when we beat Southampton, and even before the game today, we're 3 points behind Chelsea. We could have got level on points with them today. And, we're 2 points behind them now, but they've got a game in hand. Okay, granted, their game in hand is against Manchester City, but it is what it is. There were some really good positives today. How good Jordan Ayew has been since Roy Hodgson has took back over this club. I think Patrick Vieira was the problem in Jordan Ayew's form. I really, really do. I don't think Vieira knew how to utilise him very well. And I genuinely think that, Jordan Ayew is playing a lot better. I still think Wilfred Zaha will be able to replace him in the team when he comes back. I'm not saying that Ayew is definitely going to start every game when he comes back. But boy, has he been playing really, really well. He was the best player out there today. His work rate, his effort, trying to create chances. He put a brilliant ball into the box in the first minute. From literally minute 1 to minute 90, he tried. He works his socks off, and he didn't deserve to get 1 point. He deserved all three. I thought Michael Elise put himself about. Eze, that's the worst I've seen him play since Roy Hodgson's takeover. Sloppy passes. I think he's got the flip-flops out. He thinks he's already safe. But to be fair, between now and the end of the season, I want us to push on to try and, get the best finish possible. Send this season out on a high, because we've had 3 months of just misery between January and March. We remain in 12th place. We've been in 12th place since the 4th of January. Since we lost 4-0 against Tottenham, we have been in 12th place. And that has been the reality of it all. I thought Sam Johnston made a brilliant save to deny Iwobi in the first half. Absolutely brilliant. Everton were unlucky to not score. It was a Pickford clearance straight to Calvert-Lewin, and he put it just wide as well. Seeing as how Calvert-Lewin scored in the game at Goodison in October in the embarrassing 3-0 defeat, I thought that, if anyone was to score for Everton, it would be him. But he just missed the target. For Palace, there wasn't that many clear-cut opportunities. There was one for Mitchell in the first half that he put over the bar, and the one from Eze in the second half where Jordan Pickford had to make a great save to deny him. But other than that, it was a tame game. Everton wanted the points more. We got a point apiece. We are 3 points away. We're a win away from the magical 40-point mark, which basically guarantees safety. It doesn't, automatically say we're going to be in the Premier League next season, but 9 times out of 10, it means you're safe. So, if we go to Wolves on Tuesday night and win, I think we're fine. I think we're fine anyway, but just to make it 100% certain. And I don't want to see, because the performance wasn't great today. It wasn't. There could have been a lot more improved from the team. I thought Jeffrey Schlupp was quite absent. I thought Czech Decore could have done a bit better. The backline did what they had to do. I thought Joel Ward played really well today. I think he's done really well since he stepped in but playing over Nathaniel Klein. I think he's actually been really, really good in that right back position. Not saying that he should be there next season, but there you go. The thing is with a 0-0 draw, people, is I don't know what else there is to say. I mean, if you look at Everton now, they're in the bottom 3 due to Leicester beating Wolves. They are in danger. They are in absolute danger because, the only way they're picking up points is at home. But the next 2 home games are against Newcastle, a Champions League fighting team, and Manchester City, who are fighting for the title. So, for Everton, I think Everton may go down at this point. I genuinely thought that Everton might get the result. because we didn't really break them down in the first half. I think Roy Hodgson's bounce period has ended. I think we've got 3 games where we were desperate for the win. We've got all 3 wins. Absolutely brilliant. But now his time is beginning to fade. I genuinely think, right, because Wolves lost against Leicester and they're on home turf against Palace on Tuesday, it's going to be very tough to beat them. I said it against Southampton, Wolves will be tough. West Ham at home, they're in the semi-final with the UEFA Conference League. So they are going to be fighting to stay up as well as try and win that. Tottenham, we always lose at Tottenham. I'm not looking at that game really. Bournemouth, they're improving. Fulham won today. And Nottingham Forest almost got something out of Liverpool at Anfield. So no game between now and the end of the season is going to be classed as easy. But we've got the best running out of all the teams down there. But I'm not saying we're going down. I'm just saying I want to look up more. Be more ambitious towards the end of the season. Even if we finish 11th. Do you know what I mean? If we finish above Chelsea, that would be brilliant for me. You know, it's not an ideal result. Not the best performance. Will I take the point? Look, guys, if you'd have said to me, out of the 4 games that we've got, right, Leicester, Leeds, Southampton, Everton, 10 points out of 12, yes. So I'll take the point. I will take the point. So, review for Wolves. It's not going to be a live, unfortunately, because my A levels are really coming up. So I have to really go at that rather than prepare for this live stream, guys. So I'll do a review after the game. But West Ham will be a vlog. So looking forward to going back to Palace. It's been 3.5 months of just grinding reviews. I just can't wait to go back and make a different video for you guys. So full time, 0-0, and Mason got sent off. Ta-da.